What is up, guys? It is Greg from Hybrid BMX, and it is a good day to do this video. The weather's crappy. I worked on this all night, and sorry for the video not yesterday, but I had a lot going on. It was a pretty busy day. Sometimes you got to get that money right first before you can actually have some fun. So, we're gonna go through the basement hybrid HQ. I had to revamp it again, and I'll show you guys the main reason why we're having such an issue with this basement and why hopefully, hopefully I have a solution for this problem. But the main thing I had to do was stop procrastinating and get everything fixed. So without further ado, let's turn you guys around and start showing you around Team Hybrid HQ revamped. All right. So turned around here, let's go over here first so I can show you guys what our biggest issue is in this basement. So you can see it, there's a little bit of leaking here. That is because on the floorboard and near the floorboard, it's actually not the floorboard itself. See these cracks? That one right there. So there should be another one. There's one right here. There's another one right here somewhere that I've got to find. And there's also one right there. And then there's two more over here. There's one right there. Actually, there's three. There's one more right here. And then there's a big one. Main problem one is right here. It's a gaping hole. It's not good. Okay, so pretty much what happened is about, I don't know, about a year and a half ago. It was October of 2017. We had a really bad tornado watch, and actually a small tornado touchdown near the lake shore, and my basement, or my whole house, became completely surrounded by about a good foot and a half of water. Luckily, the basement didn't leak that bad, but what happened is the guy that bought this house before me bought it to flip the house, and it was his first flip, so I'm not really mad at him or frustrated with him or anything like that. But what happened is he just dry locked this basement, which, sorry guys, the furnace decided to kick on. But pretty much what happened is because of that, the flood was strong enough that it pushed against the dry lock, which, if you guys don't know what dry lock is, it's a type of paint that, well, I wouldn't even call it paint. It's more like a flexible kind of paint, heavy paint that you can cover your wall with, and it will hold back water. I still need to get a French drain put in outside. This wall right here is to the backyard, and it's where my main problem area is, obviously. The rest of the walls are completely dry, so I just need to get a French drain put in along this back wall. I have to dig it all the way down to the footer, and then drop the drain in and a bunch of gravel and pea stone, and then fill it back up with dirt. So it's a big job. It's a pain in the neck, especially without like a excavator or a backhoe. It would make the job 10 times easier. It might be something that I look into, like a dingo with a small thing. I don't know. I don't know if that's really the direction I want to go or not, but it might be. If not, then I guess I'm just going to be doing a hell of a lot of digging to get down to this footer and put a French drain system in. Caitlin's dad works for Klein Bath and Basement Systems, and he said he could probably get this done for me, kind of like not under the table, but family business job done for like $800. And he could put a basement system in here, which would guarantee it to not leak for, probably 10, 15, 20 years, more than that sometimes, which is great, and I really want to get it done, but $800 just doesn't come about very easily. But my plan is to use my money from my BMX, used BMX sales to start funding that project, because this is where I'm going to be storing the majority of the bikes. This area right here is where I'm going to be doing a lot of the displaying. This stuff's going to go in the trash. I'm going to be doing a lot of display pictures and stuff like that. This is where the bikes will be stored. My actual workshop area is over here. This is also where I work out. This is a, I shouldn't say I work out down here. I run down here. This is the treadmill is, you know, a little TV up there. There's the workbench, and then there's my bike. And I plan on buying like a mobile kind of bike stand, or building one like was suggested to me, and putting it right here, just so I can work on the bikes. But I decided to finally bring the bike down today. It was up in the garage for a while, but it's just that time of the year where it doesn't need to be out. This is the bar area. I had meant to clean this up for a while, and I finally did last night. It makes me really happy to see it's actually like clean and nice. This is kind of like a memorabilia wall kind of thing. It's really cool, I think. And then I got my man cave thing, and you know, a couple records or whatever. And then I live in a house divided, so New York Yankees, Red Sox. I'm a Red Sox fan. My wife's a New York Yankees fan, and my son's a New York Yankees fan. Mason, the older one. Obviously, Maverick can't make his decision, but I think I'm going to make his decision for him with the Red Sox. But we'll see about that. And then I got a Colorado license plate from when I had my van. State Street sign. Red Sox license plate. Those airplanes have a really cool story behind them. Those are actually my grandfather's. And it's cool because I found that Cadillac, it's probably like an Escalade hubcap, but my grandfather had two Cadillacs that he was very proud of. Back in the day, a Seville and a DeVille, if I'm not mistaken. And then I've got some cars up there. I think this is like some Fast and Furious special ones and stuff like that. And then a big freaking thing of Fireball that Katie got me for Christmas that I'm slowly working on. And right now I can't do anything with because I'm on amoxicillin, so yeah, that's fun. Other than that, we've got, this is really a basic little area. It's like, you know, folding table and then washer dryer. So nothing too exciting over here. Eventually this is going to be a finished basement, but like I said, until it's completely waterproofed, I really don't want to risk it. I was going to put dry lock today, but we'll see. I've got to go fix my tire first for work on the car because it decided to get a screw in it probably about a month ago now, and the screw decided to let all the air out on New Year's Eve. We got out of my in-laws' house and literally walked up to a car with a flat tire, which sucked. But either way, you work with what you got. I've got a couple mechanic buddies down on Parade Street that do me really good. They're Middle Eastern guys and they're really cool. They always do me well for what I need. So, but yeah, guys. So there's Team Hybrid HQ. This is where sounds like MTV Cribs. Like, this is where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens, yo. This is where the magic happens. So anyways, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the basement area. So now you guys know where videos are gonna start being filmed. I plan on putting another one of these kind of lights above the bar area because I realized when I was filming down here before, the lighting was absolutely atrocious. You could barely see my face, and it was just not the best lighting ever. I actually had to use a backlight in order to get decent lighting. A lot of guys are like into buying film equipment. I just haven't gotten there. If you can see me in the mirror back there, I'm holding my phone still. So Galaxy S7 is still going strong for now. Maybe this used BMX bike business picks up and I can start buying better film equipment. But for now, I'm happy with what I got. So this works. I hope it works for you guys too. We're gonna have less videos that are like this one. Here, hold on, let me flip you around. We're gonna have less videos that are like this one, where it's me just talking to the camera. Some of them will be like this, but they'll be more like BMX based. It won't be just be like, oh, hey, check out the new HQ, or, you know, oh, this is what we're gonna do with Team Hybrid. It's gonna be actual like BMX stuff. I am going to it's like a meeting. It's not really like a conference. But it has to do with development of small business in Erie. I'm going to that tonight, even though I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. God bless my wife for taking care of the kiddo this morning and getting the kids out the door and everything and waking me up a little bit later. I really appreciate that. But I'm going to this thing. It should be really cool. Should meet some really cool people. They're all entrepreneurs and stuff, so I'm looking forward to that. If you guys are watching this video, thank you for posting on Facebook and for responding to me. I'm really excited to go to this tonight and meet all of you. So if you're watching this post, it was a pleasure meeting all of you, and thank you very much for viewing my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. It definitely helps boost my confidence toward my business, and it really helps a lot. So thank you guys very much. I hope every one of you is having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and we'll catch you next time on Team Hybrid BMX. Deuces. Sorry guys, you gotta turn it around and turn it off. Turn it around and turn it off.